Now, I'm sure many of us have had bubble tea before, the often delicious drink that comes in many different flavors that originated on the eastern side of the world. But have you ever had bubble tea from a can? Now, I asked that question because many times I've had bubble tea in the past, it's usually from a store or like a little shop in the mall, and it usually comes in a little plastic cup with a straw that you poke through the top, and that's how you enjoy it. So when I was in H Mart the other day and I saw that this company Inotea produces bubble tea canned that also already have the tapioca pearls in it, this definitely took me by surprise, because how does this taste? Well, the flavor we're going to be looking at here today is matcha green tea latte. Now, I was excited for this because I love matcha, I love green tea, I love all things tea, and more importantly, I do enjoy me a good bubble tea. Now, when we look at the can here, each container is 16.6 fluid ounces, 294 calories. You do have 43 grams of sugar, including 36 grams of added sugar. But you also, oddly enough, get 6 grams of protein. When we look at the carbohydrates, it is 19% of your daily value, 51 grams. And you do have some calcium in here, 13% of your daily value, and some potassium in here. For those wondering, this does include milk, and Inotea is a product out of Taiwan. So this should be interesting to open up and see how well canned bubble tea holds up compared to the bubble tea that I've had here in local spots. So I wanted to pour this out just so we could see how it pours also. So offhand, I'm not really seeing any tapioca pearls coming out, which is weird because I wonder if they're in here. They should be. They're advertised as being in here, but are they like stuck at the bottom or something, or are they just hiding within the actual matcha green tea latte? What it smells like offhand is kind of what you would expect. It smells like a green tea latte. Not anything in particular. It doesn't smell particularly sweet. It smells like tea. So I'm excited to try this and see if it is really worth picking up bubble tea in a can. I gotta pour some more out. There are the tapioca pearls. I can see them now. I think they're stuck, honestly, in like the can. So let's see, maybe if I open this up more, I can get them out. There we go, now you see them in there. I guess based on viscosity or something like that, they didn't fully come out when I first poured. Maybe I didn't have the can open enough, but there's still more in there. Which, I guess this makes it either fun or a minor inconvenience, depending who you are and how much patience you have for something like this. There should be like one more left. I'm like determined to get it out without getting bubble tea all over. Can I get it? Okay, maybe that was it all. So now let's see how this actually tastes with the tapioca pearls in it, because you can see them probably now down at the bottom. So it's kind of cool that they're not floating around, but it's weird that they were kind of staying at the bottom. I was expecting them to kind of come up. Maybe I should be drinking this with a straw. That's probably how you would get them. But for what it's worth, I think I might actually go get a spoon to kind of taste these tapioca pearls, see if they taste any different, and we'll come back to that. Alright, so we're back and I have myself a spoon now. So let's mix this up a little bit. Maybe it had to be mixed in the first place. Like maybe I should have shook this before pouring it out, but it does look like the tapioca balls are just kind of falling to the bottom again. But I did get some in the spoon, so let's see. So One thing I do like is that the matcha green tea latte in itself does taste fantastic. It is mildly sweet, but in a good way. Now, looking at the bottom, you have your water, your sugar, your starch balls, whole milk powder, non-dairy creamer. Where does it mention the tea being in here, though? Okay, there we go. We got matcha powder, green tea powder, emulsifiers. So there is actual tea in here. I'm happy to see that. And this does come together with a very good product. I think if I was drinking this with a straw, it would be a little bit of a better bet here. Now, one thing I do like about the tapioca pearls is they're not as chewy as they normally are in bubble tea I've had like around my parts. Which is amazing because you can kind of just bite through them and they're not like gonna feel like they're gonna get stuck in your throat. So that's awesome. Now, when I think about Inotea's bubble tea, matcha green tea latte in a can, I wonder if I was supposed to drink this like straight from the can and not pour it out. Maybe that's why the pearls got stuck. I'm not sure. But I did do this wrong because I see it on the side now. It does say serve chilled and shake well before drinking, which I did not do, so that's on me. But the product itself actually tastes super freaking delicious. And I would recommend this to anyone who has the ability to track it down. As I mentioned, I found this in H Mart. I like how sweet it is. I like that it tastes kind of like an actual matcha green tea latte, so it is hitting things right on the point when it needs to. And it's just really tasty. It's really delicious. I think I would pick this up again and just know to shake vigorously before drinking next time. It has like an odd like mint undertone to it, but that's probably from the matcha in itself. So overall, guys, if you have the ability to pick up Inotea's matcha green tea bubble tea latte, I would definitely do it. It is a good tasting product, very refreshing on a 95-degree day as of today, and yeah. If you guys have had this, leave your thoughts down in the comment section below. As always, thank you for watching. Like, share, and subscribe. Until next time, I'll catch you later. See ya. Bye.